Joint Command Center for the Chicago Police, the Chicago Fire Department, the Conservation Police, and the U.S. Coast Guard. Well, the lake that we're going to go out onto is Lake Michigan. It is 307 miles long. The widest spot is 118 miles in width, up around the Illinois-Wisconsin border. Its average depth is 272 feet, although the deepest spot is directly east of Green Bay, Wisconsin, at 923 feet. It is the third largest of the 5 Great Lakes in terms of surface area, the 6th largest Great Lake in the world. And it's the only one of the 5 Great Lakes that is totally within the boundaries of the United States. It is 10,000 years old, being carved out by the last glacial retreat. Coho salmon, trout, and perch are the principal fish in the lake, but between the lake and the river we have over 70 different species of fish. All of the water in Lake Michigan comes to it by way of rain, snow, or the runoff over 545,000 square miles. Which means that all of the water out here is fresh water. And of course, the 5 Great Lakes provide 20%, 1/5 of all of the accessible fresh water in the whole world. And the 5 Great Lakes, connected with all of their interconnected waterways, makes up the world's largest internal water, makes up the world's largest internal water system. Therefore, these are the reasons why it's so very important that the 5 Great Lakes remain healthy, because they are so vital to so many things that go on. And one of the ways that we try to determine how healthy they are is to know the number and type of invasive species that enter the Great Lakes. Usually these invasive species enter on the hulls of ocean-going ships or in their ballast tanks, but sometimes we will have an invasive species that might get into the lake from an inland waterway. And this is might be the example of the Asian carp. You've probably heard about the Asian carp. You've probably seen pictures of it. Right now it sits in the Illinois River, and down in Lockport, Illinois, they have an electric fence down there that's keeping the Asian carp in the Illinois River. But there's